long time no video. I know you guys, it's been like 3 weeks since I made a video, but I had guests back to back, so I was pretty busy with that. The kitties were play fighting and they were really going for it. Tofu was actually a little too rough with Yuki. You can see Yukes literally ran away when she got the chance. Tofu's a bad little boy, but he's just so adorable. First, I'm opening up all the blinds. You guys, look at my feet. That's weird. But yeah, you guys can see how the kitties just ran to me because I seen this thing on TikTok where you go meow or something like that and it gets like your cat's attention, and it really does work. But here is just an overview on how dirty the house is. It's actually not too bad because I do pick up here and there, so it's not as messy as my other videos, but we still got some work to do. I love a clean house. So I'm just starting off by doing the living room. I did drop the Xbox controller, so the kitties just came running to check that out. I soon realized that Tofu was like following me around because of the extension cord, and he almost made me trip. Yeah, he really is a curious little boy. It gets him into some trouble. I initially do not like boy cats. I really don't, but Tofu's just so adorable, and he's my baby. He's my baby, even though boy cats are just more annoying, I feel like, than girl cats, and they also always want to go outside, but it's okay. We got this. At this point, the star of the show is my cats. This video is just about my cats because that's all I am talking about right now. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm just picking up the blankets and stuff on the couch. I brought them downstairs when we had my mom over. It just had stayed downstairs on the couch since then, and I just been using them when we've been watching our show in the night, but it's time for them to be put away. I washed the couch cushion covers, and the stuffing is like loose, so when I restuffed the couches, I feel like they kind of got like really fat and lumpy, so I'm still trying to work it back in. So if you see me punching the pillows and stuff, that is why. And then I also had one more pillowcase to put on from washing them, so it was like really hard, you guys. I was doing that for like 5 minutes. I had to edit the clips out a lot because it was just too long, and then zipping it took forever too. I literally had to sit down because of how long it was taking. When I finally got it, I was so happy. He literally just beating up this pillow because it just took way too long to put it back in the cover. I'm just kidding. I just had to work it out because it was way too hard. Look at how cute the babies are. They're playing around on... Oh my god, you guys. I just can't with them. Do you see? She fell. They're crazy. These two other white pillows that I have on the couch, the covers don't come off, so I took them to the laundry to go wash the whole pillows and everything, and then also the covers to these little ones. I believe I got all these pillows, I think, from like TJ Maxx. This is like when I first like started shopping there, because believe it or not, I didn't even know what TJ Maxx was. I really didn't. I thought it was like similar to kind of like, I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to like Ross and DD's Discounts and like stuff like that. And usually I had no luck like finding good stuff there, but when I walked into like TJ Maxx, I was like, oh my god, this is heaven. Like, they have home stuff, clothes, literally everything. I love it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really dust often. I want to say I dust maybe every other week, and if not, maybe just like once a month, somewhere along those lines. I just feel like my house doesn't really get dusty. Well, I don't feel like it doesn't get dusty as much. I know where I used to live, it used to get really dusty in there, but this house just doesn't collect as much dust. Hair, yes, that's a given because I have so many animals. I have a lot of cats and they're all indoors. I have 5 cats, you guys. And I also just got a golden retriever, so I know when baby girl gets bigger, she's gonna shed a lot because I do like to have her inside. So if anyone can recommend me a good cordless vacuum that I can use in the house, and maybe something that even detaches into like a smaller one so I can use it maybe for like the couches and stuff, because as of now I just kind of dust off the stuff, and like I said, not much dust comes off, but definitely hairs, because when I do clean off my couches, like to get the hairs off, I use a lint roller. But since it is small and it's not meant for furniture, it is meant for clothes, I use so many of the little like sticky sheets. So I do need a little vacuum or something, because the vacuum that I have is like a carpet cleaner, like a shampooer, and it also vacuums and it has hoses, but it's like such a pain. Like I'm not gonna use it for the floors, I only use it for the upstairs, which is carpet. And also like doing the stairs is so hard because the vacuum is so heavy, you guys. So I like struggle. So I definitely need like a cordless little vacuum or something like that. Honestly, you guys, I always forget like where I had the decor on the stand. So every time I put it back, I always take a little while and I'm like, where do I put this? I think it'll just look good here. So it's kind of like my little thought process. I do know like the little crystal like clock that I have, and I don't know what the other little glass crystal thing is called, but I know those are all together along with the green plant. So I know those are together, but the other ones I just kind of redo every time I dust. Isn't like the official decor I have for the stand. It's just some of the stuff is like what I just kind of have before we moved into this place, and also some stuff is new, but it's just not like put together how I want it to. I think the top of it looks the best, and also where I have the little plant and then the glass clock and stuff, like I think that looks really cute. But I'm still kind of working on my like decor and what I think looks better. So you guys can see here I'm kind of still moving things around to see what I like. This isn't the official thing. I do want to do a full house tour for you guys near future. I just don't know like when. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a furnished one. Let me know in the comments if you guys want like a fully furnished one, but before that, if you guys want like a semi-furnished one, like just kind of what I have now. So then if I do a fully furnished one, you guys can like maybe just see the changes that I made. Let me know in the comments what you guys want, and if you guys want that video soon. Look at how cute Tofu is. He's literally just playing with trying to play with my broom. He's trying to catch it. It's adorable. What Tofu was thinking right here. He just decided to hop over me. He could have gone any other way, but he just wanted to hop over my legs. He's too funny. But I'm getting the water ready to mop. I use my little electric boiler. I think that's what it's called. So I just put some water in it and I turn it on and I go ahead and get the bucket ready. I got this new Mr. Clean. Before I was using Mr. Clean as well, but it was like the pet Mr. Clean one. And I also mixed it with antibacterial Fabuloso. But the reason why I mixed them was because the Mr. Clean that I was using, it says it was for pets and odors and stuff, but it wasn't antibacterial. So I still have the Mr. Clean one. But since I ran out of the antibacterial Fabuloso, I was like, I need to clean with like a disinfectant or something on the ground. I just have to. I don't like using the Mr. Clean just by itself, knowing it's not going to kill any of the germs. So I had picked up this Mr. Clean antibacterial from CVS, and it smells really good. I really like it. I feel like so far it is cleaning up the germs and stuff. You guys can see the water dump I'll do after I'm done mopping. So like I did say previously, I did have guests over, and I feel like sometimes people do forget to take off their shoes in the house. So I know they forget, and that's fine. But I did do, I think, like 3 mops in total. Join this clean in the whole downstairs area, because my goal is to make sure the water after I'm done mopping is clear. I didn't film it because I just felt like it was gonna be too much for you guys to watch me mop 3 times the same areas over and over. So I did do it off camera. There you guys go. Here is the mop dump. It is so satisfying. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm using a little bit of like this bathroom gel bleach, and then I'm pouring boiling water to kind of give the mop a good rinse before I resume mopping with new water. My biggest tip for all you new cleaners out there, or people that are just new to cleaning in general, like for me, for instance, nobody taught me how to cook or clean. I learned all of that on my own. So the advice I can give is definitely do not use the same water for different areas. If you guys notice you're using the same water and your floor is dirty throughout the whole downstairs area or just throughout the whole house, it's gonna smell like dirt, because you know your mop is picking up all of that dirt and then you're putting it back into the same bucket. So my biggest advice is honestly just dump out the water, give the mop head a good wash before you do it. So like I said, I use this gel bleach and then I put boiling water, and then you guys seen I kept like swirling it around and then spinning out the water, and now I'm just letting it sit, and then I'm gonna dump it out and then rinse it with clean water, and then I'm gonna put new fresh mop water in there, and that's how you get really clean, nice, dirt-free, smell good floors. Definitely for me, cleaning was a learning process. I mean, some of it is just like kind of like a given, like I wasn't taught how to like scrub like dishes and toilets and all that stuff, but it was just kind of like easy to get. But I feel like little tips on how to get like streak-free floors or dishes that shine and no watermarks on them, or how to get any stain out of like a carpet or something, that stuff isn't like easy, and that's something definitely you have to learn, and that's stuff that I learned on my own. There was definitely mistakes that I have made, like, because I moved out at a young age. I believe I moved out when I had, like, freshly turned 19 with my boyfriend, and we rented a little back house. You guys, I would clean, but I feel like there was just some things that, like, chemicals you aren't supposed to use with, like, certain furniture pieces or things like that. So I learned a lot. Like, one time I used, like, these germicidal bleach wipes, which I loved because the bathroom is so nasty. And if you're living with a boy, you know boys are, you know, they're messy, especially in the toilets. The mistake I had made was I used the germicidal bleach wipe on the toilet seat, and it literally turned it yellow, like a yellow tint. And I remember I had looked it up, and it said if you use like bleach on like certain types of like material, like toilets, I don't know if it's like porcelain or whatever the heck that toilet was made out of, that it can actually turn it yellow. And I was like, okay, well, that's good to know. I'm happy I, you know, learned now rather than later in life. You guys can see Hollow in the corner right there. Water keeps splashing on her, so she keeps like twitching her head and stuff and shaking off the water. But I don't know why. Every time I record and I wash the dishes, this girl always watches. Like, never when I'm washing the dishes and I'm not recording, she doesn't do that. Only when I'm recording. I don't know. I think she just knows. I don't know why. For me, moving all the stuff off of the counter before I'm about to clean it is pretty annoying, but I will say that a clean counter is probably one of my favorite things in the home, because it just looks so fresh, you guys. Like, honestly, when you clear off the counter and you give it a good wipe down, oh my god, it looks so good. By the way, you guys, when I do make a home tour, I will be letting you guys know where I got my furniture pieces from and decor. I just don't do it now because, like I said, I do want to make a video in the near future of a home tour. And I think it would be pretty cool just to say everything that I got in that video. I usually like to put all of the chairs on top of the table like this so I can do a really good sweep and mop underneath so nothing is in the way. I never really thought I would have needed a little step stool like that, but it comes in so handy when I'm wiping down the windows because I cannot reach the very top of the windows downstairs, especially the glass door, you guys. It's a pain. So I'm so happy I actually bought that when we first moved in, and it came in really handy, especially if I use like those cabinets on top of the fridge. Getting some clean mop water ready to go for this new area that I'm going to be doing, which is the kitchen and the dining room area. Let me know how often you guys mop, because my bro-in-law thought I was crazy because I told him I mop like every week or even twice a week, and he was like, what? And I was like, yeah. I was like, well, you need to. I was like, we don't wear shoes in the house, so maybe it is a little extra, but I just love a clean floor, and I feel like especially if you do wear shoes in the house, you should be mopping at least like once a week because a lot of dirt is on the floor. But also, he's 12, so it's not like he does the cleaning. He probably just sees like what his parents like do in the house for cleaning. So what I do is probably just different for him. But let me know, you guys, how often you guys mop, like for real, because I can't be the only one who mops like once a week. now it is time to get started in the entrance area. This little console table I got, I really do love it. I'm just having a hard time decorating it, you guys. So the little plant in the bottom, wait, no, not at the bottom, you guys, the middle, like I think it's an orchid. I might be wrong though. That one my grandma gave it to me, but I don't know where to put it. So when I got home, I just put it there. But let me know if there's anything that, like, what colors will look good there, because I'm not sure if the white matches or even if it's like too much silver for me to have the silver decor that I have on there. Help a girl out. Let me know what looks good or if it looks okay now. I know I could do better, but like I said, I still need to go shopping and put new decor, because this isn't like the decor that I like want. Like some of the new items that I have is like that little like circle vase with the white feathers and the marble like small picture frame. Like that's the only new stuff that I have. Oh yeah, and also like the little textured vase right there that I have the candle standing up on. Let me know what would look good there, guys, because I don't know. Guys, when I was out shopping in the store the other day, I found this Febreze Downy April Fresh fabric spray and also air freshener. It smells so good. So I do spray my couch with it and also my dining room chairs, and it smells so yummy. I love the smell of fresh laundry, so you know I had to get it. And plus, it was also on discount at the store I got it on. We're almost done cleaning. I'm just putting the rugs back on the floor, and I'm gonna light some candles in the house. This candle smells so bomb. It's tangerine marshmallow. It smells amazing. I'm also gonna turn on all the little fake candles that I have in the house. And we're all done. It looks so good. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.